Pretty solid year for the tight ends so far. A lot of the guys are getting use, even Patrick getting out there on the field. How do you feel you guys have been able to split snaps so far and get some contribution from even them?
I think we can all help the team win. So our coaches are doing a good job of just us getting us in the situations to help the team win. So I know we're all capable of doing it. So when our name is called, we just go out there and we perform.
Stanford's a team that's had the Ducks number in the past. You're one of the guys that's been around this team for a while, witnessed some tough losses. How do you guys approach that going into this week?
We just can focus on little things. Laser focus. I think obviously we know that we have to perform a certain way. We haven't lost at home in a while. So we just attack every day with knowing what we have, what we have to do as a team, and not get too ahead of ourselves and listen to the outside noise.
They're a big team. They like to use their tight ends a lot, and so do you guys. You guys have brought out some jumbo packages. They like to do that a lot. Have you guys been using that in practice this week to practice for their setups?
Yeah, it's always there. It just depends on what coach feels like is right for the game. We obviously ran it, and we know what needs to be run out of it. So if the time calls that we have to run it, we're ready to do it.
You're one of the few guys on this team that remembers that 2018 game. Just what have you guys said to the younger guys and about this type of matchup?
Just don't get complacent with where we're at. Don't let all the outside noise get to us, and just stick to what we've been doing. Stick to the script of how we've been practicing, playing. So just focus on little things and be ready to just another game. You know what I mean?
When Kenny Dillingham first came in here and you talked to him about the playbook, is this what you guys envisioned and how the tight end room would be used?
I wasn't really too sure. Looking at his past schools, definitely the tight end was going to be more involved. But I think we all enjoy it. We all, there's times when we can get the ball every week. So I think that's a lot of tight ends we're happy about. So
your tight end screen on the goal line, is that one of those options? Dan talked about this on Monday, where it's an option for Knicks, whether you can throw it or tuck it in.
Yeah. It's definitely an option. Whatever he feels like is there and what's not there. I just got to do my job and be ready for if my number is called.
What's that like for you for the tight end screen? I'm sure you guys don't get that opportunity. You haven't in the past couple of years. Just what's it like to hear that and say, all right, let's go do it?
It's exciting. Obviously, know that there's potentially you can get a touchdown. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just doing my part. My 1/11th of the team that's out there. So whatever they need, I want to do to help contribute to the win. And that's what up at Pullman we were able to do. Just contribute enough and be able to get the win.
You were able to catch a touchdown pass.
Yeah.
How nerve-wracking was that pass coming in there, knowing that you were the only guy back there?
It wasn't nerve-wracking at all. We practiced it many times, so it felt like it was just second nature to me.
Yeah.
So felt like I've been there before. So that's how I felt.
Dan talked about how today that a lot of Rocky references. What was that like? Some movie references. What were those things like?
We had just watched a clip this morning from Rocky 3, and it's just about staying the course and where you're at. Don't get too complacent in everything. And I think that's been a big challenge for us this week. Is just keep working. We got a lot of season left ahead of us, and in order to kind of get where we want to go, we got to keep with our head down and just sticking to the script and just keep working at it. So.
Is that a tactic that's been used on not for you, but on the team before that you've been a part of, or like showing movie clips, something inspirational in that manner?
Yeah, it's been there before. It's always good to see, just because some people need a little bit more motivation than others, or that inspiration. So I feel like it's good to see kind of clear your mind in the morning before we get out there to practice, to work and get ready to roll for the week.
Stanford's a little bit of a different team defensively than Washington State. Washington State's a lot speedier up in the front seven. Have you guys added any wrinkles to the offense to combat that a little bit this week? Is there anything different?
That's a lot with the coaches, how they feel like the game plan is going to work for them. Like I've said, I feel like we go out there and we just do what's called upon, and we go execute it to the best of our ability when we're able to be on the field. So all the guys on offense, we trust Coach Dillingham and what he's going to call, and we're ready to go when it's called, when we see it.
What have you guys seen from them on film? Do they have any playmakers that stick out?
Oh, most definitely. They have really good players. They're going to be a challenge this week. They're a good football team, and it's going to require our best on Saturday. So we know we have to go out there prepared, ready to go, and ready for a fight.